Hi, I'm Angela.
And I'm Carmen.
And today we're talking about solving equations and inequalities involving absolute value. For problems like these, the first thing you want to do is combine like terms. So it will be 4 plus 3x equaling 3x plus 5. So then you want to solve. So you would subtract 3x from both sides, which will leave you with 4 equaling 5. And since 4 does not equal 5, this means this problem has no solution. So this is a little bit different because it has parentheses. So the first thing you want to do is distribute the 3 to the 5x and to the negative 2. This will leave you with 9 equaling 15x minus 6. And then the next thing you want to do is add 6 to both sides, which will leave you with 15 equals 15x. And what you want to do is divide both by 15, and your answer would be 1 equals x. Okay, so this problem is a lot like the first one. So the first thing you want to do is combine like terms. So it'll be 4x plus 5 equaling 4x plus 5. And then you want to solve. So you would subtract 4x from both sides. That will leave you with 5 equaling 5, and since 5 will always equal 5, and there's not an x value that will make that untrue, this one has a solution of all real numbers. Good. 3.
So for inequalities like these, we're going to distribute the 3 in the parentheses, which becomes 3x plus 9 is less than 4 plus 3x. Then we subtract 3x from both sides, which becomes 9 is less than 4, and that's obviously not true. So this is a no solution.
Good.
So for an inequality like this, we're solving for x. So we subtract 2 from both sides, and that makes 3 is less than 3x, so we divide it by 3. And we get 1 is less than x. So for this inequality, since 1 is less than x, the graph would look something like this.
Good. Good.
So for this inequality, you can plug in any value for x. For example, 5 plus 6 is greater than 5 plus 4 in this case, which is, and that's true. So this is in all real numbers. So for this inequality, as previously shown, it has solutions of any value, which is our real numbers. So the graph would look something like this. This would be the negative infinity, and this would be the positive infinity. And since it's all real numbers, you just kind of...
For equations with absolute value, the first thing you want to do is isolate the absolute value. So you would get rid of 3 on both sides, and you will get an x plus 2 equaling negative 2. And since this equals a negative, and an absolute value should never equal a negative, this problem is a no solution problem. Good.
For inequalities with absolute value like this, the first thing you would do is make 2 separate inequalities, one being less than 3 and one being less than negative 3. Then you would add 5 because you want to get the x by itself, and that would be x is less than 8 for this one.
Good. For equations with absolute value, the first thing you want to do is isolate the absolute value. So you would get rid of 3 on both sides, and you will get an x plus 2 equaling negative 2. And since this equals a negative, and an absolute value should never equal a negative, this problem is a no solution problem. Good. If you made it this far, thanks for watching.